Hello and welcome back to some more Hearthstone. But today we are not going to play normal, we are going to play a little bit in the arena. I of course have the gold for it, so I don't really need to purchase it with real gold. Let's see. Which hero should I get? This is always not the best things. I'm thinking about going with Andrin though. Because I don't like the aggro style that Rexar and Valyria would bring to the table. So I'm just gonna go with Andrin. Yes, please. Okay, Shadow form. Not really useful. I'm actually considering dropping the Blood Knight. Yeah, let's go with the Blood Knight. Injured Blade Master would also be a kind of good bet. Yeah, let's go with the Injured Blade Master. Great value for this kind of deck. This is bullshit. These are all bullshit, but I'm gonna take the Cold Master because it's the useful, the most useful out of these cards. This also pretty bad. I think I'm gonna go with a Stone Tusk. Yeah, let's go with the Stone Tusk. Circle of Healing can be good. Novice Engineer is usually also pretty good, so let's go with Novice. These are all pretty bad, but I think I'm gonna get the Ancient Brewmaster. No, let's go with the Reckless Rocketeer. Again, in this type of deck, Gurubashi Berserker is really good, since you can heal them all. Thought Seal is one of the best cards in the game, so I'm just gonna take it. I think out of these, I would prefer... It's kind of tough. I'm thinking about Holy Smite or Lord of the Arena. So in Champion, usually not what I'm opting for. Let's go with the Lord. No, I don't have any removal yet, so let's go with Smite then. Again, I think the only choice is the Blood Knight, but put a copy of your random minion into the battlefield, which can be quite good, but I'm just gonna go for the Blood Knight. These things... Actually... Dread Corsair? I don't know. Let's go with Dread Corsair. Such a bad draft. Direwolf Alpha is the best. I think I'm gonna go with the Silver Moon Guardian just to have a little bit for my Black Knight. For my Bloodline. And Acolyte of Pain. That's my pick. Okay. This is a no-brainer. Chill win Yeti, of course. Holy Smite is actually the best card out of these, in my opinion. This one is a tough one. Also Mana Curve. I have a lot of 4-drops, so let's go ahead and get the Fang Creeper. Out of these, I'm preferring the Light Spawn, to be honest. Well, Mind Control. Yeah, let's go for usually in arenas, they don't tend to have that big of a creature, but let's go ahead and get the Mind Control. I'm having a lot of things like the Injured Blade Master and Yeti would also benefit a lot from Sun Fury Protector, so I'm just gonna go with it. Oh, this is a really tough one. I'm concerned. Well, the only choice is between these two. Thought Steal would be awesome for obvious reasons, but since I don't have that much card draw in the game, I'm going to go with Derek. This one. These are all pretty good. Considering I have already 2 Holy Smites, I think I'm gonna go with that one. Temple Enforcer. Defender of Argus is also a no-brainer. I don't really have that many spells, so... and Ravenhold Assassin, I don't know. So let's go with the Defender. Power Word Shield, also pretty much a no-brainer in this game. Lightspawn it is, I think. Direwolf Alpha is good, but Lightspawn is better, in my opinion. Iron Big Oil, or the Harvest Golem. Since I don't have any silence in this game, and I already have a lot of value creatures like these and these, I will go with the Iron Beak, because having silence is always great. And then I think in this thing I will go with the Lepino or with the Panda. This one doesn't really make sense in my deck. Yeah, well, there are some good cards for it, but I think I'm gonna go with the Panda. Let's go ahead and get another Direwolf. 2 cards left. This one is also quite obvious, a Zodrake for obvious reasons. Card draw and some great cards. Secret Keeper doesn't make sense. Arcane Golem, no. The light one it is. It's not the best deck. I actually had pretty bad luck with it. So we'll see how this goes, but I would consider this a pretty weird and bad deck, to be honest. But there wasn't really good cards to pick from. But the Mana Coast looks okay-ish. Yeah, but I don't have any big removal. Well, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, I had really bad luck with that draw. I mean, there weren't good options. I don't have any Shadow Ward Death, for example. That's a card I'm missing. And it would be a great card, to be honest. But, well, I guess that's Arena. If you achieve rank 20 in a season, you will earn a season special card back. Okay.
Anduin versus Thrall.
Okay, playing against the Shaman. I'm going first, as always. I think I'm gonna draw these two. May keep the Blood Knight because he's potentially maybe throwing down an Agent Squire. This is not the best. Just not good. Okay, we'll see. I can take some hits, but he will get a big board. As coin 4. And Geomancer. Okay. I'm just gonna end the turn. Because all of these wouldn't make any sense. There's a blue girl. Okay, he's going for my face. Yeah. I have to play that. Yeah, I just have to. Because he will die, probably. But he will clear a spot, so I'm getting a 2-for-1 out of it. And that's basically a great card. If he leaves it in place, or if he just kills it with 1, fuck. If he would leave that in place, then I had a great... then I would have even better value out of him. Why is this even in my deck? I think it's the best option though. No, maybe the Light Spawn. Let's do the Light Spawn. He can take it down to a 1-1, but I can still heal it up, and it would deal with the Cobalt. And next turn... Oh no. Don't play another creature, please. Hit me in the face, please. Yeah! So he's going to hit him. Okay. Let's go ahead. Give him... I think I'm just gonna heal him, so I can get rid of that. And now what I'm gonna do is give him even more health, and then boost his attack. Our objective, our minions. Oh, that doesn't work? Okay. I thought that would also pump him up, but it doesn't. Well, good to know, I guess. There's a Harvest Golem. Hits him. Still able to take that out, though. But he has to throw 2 creatures at it. He hoped for a knife hit to that, but for obvious reasons it didn't hit. Here is... He's gonna throw 1 creature away. There we go. Life Burner's still in place. Well, that's actually okay. Let's drop... I'm thinking about dropping him. Or do I just drop this one and give him a little bit more health? And now I'm able to take this out without losing my direwolf. There we go. And I think I may gonna silence the Harvest Golem, but as I said, this is a freaking bad deck. Maybe I'm gonna silence that too. Or just silence
Blood
that.
and plunder.
Okay, he has a Red Corsair of its own. Going for my face would be a good option for him. He's not. He's throwing away 2 creatures. That's fine with me. Is he? Throw away your Geomancer, come on. There we go. Okay. This is not looking good. This is definitely not looking good. Silence that. Go ahead, give them both taunts. Should I? Should I just play something else? No. Well, it kind of would trade pretty well. So let's go ahead, keep it in. So he might throw the Dread Corsair into my Dread Corsair, which actually would be okay.
Never know what it is.
Nightblade and a totem. And he could also trade these two. Yeah, I think that's a good display. There we go. Leaves me with an oil, which I can't buff up. This is a great card in this situation. And let's go ahead and give them taunt. And I think at this point I'm just gonna go ahead and push for his face, because he can't kill these. If he throws everything at it, it will just be what would it be? Around 8. So there's that. He should throw this into that. At least that. No. Okay, he's trying to keep that alive. But it just leaves me with an easy kill. I have 9. Let's go ahead and use that. Another light spawn. I have to take that out so I can get a little bit more attack damage. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and give them to both taunt. Attack that. That only leaves him with the Wind Fury, which dies either way. Whatever he attacks, it dies. So there's that. What is he playing? A Sea Giant. This is a problem. This is a great card for me to pick up, but then again, there's this freaking giant that I have to deal with, and I don't have any Shadow Ward Death. Maybe drawing my mind control would be quite good right now, but I wouldn't necessarily bet on that. There's a Fen Creeper though. Get this in play. And since I have enough mana to heal after that, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Let's pump up. This is now enough to kill this 8/8. That doesn't really make sense. If I heal that up, it doesn't really do anything for me, but I'm just gonna heal myself now. Since again, it won't really benefit me, because when this attacks into that, it will die. When he attacks with that into that, that's dying. So
feel the power.
Wind Fury to his... Well, it doesn't help him though. Well, he could pick off these two and run the Thralmar in red. Yeah, I think it's play. And then he trades off these. Okay, well. And now he's left with that. It survives and hits me in the face. Yeah, that would be your best bet. Hit me in the face. You got Wind Fury. Thank you. Okay, now he's sealed up, but that's not really a problem. Oh my god, that's a great card right now. Go ahead and do that. Get another Sunwalker. What? Sun? Blood Knight. Well, maybe nothing with Sun. And let's hit him in the face, because these two totems won't help him anything. This is pretty much dead weight. And this one is, well, dead weight too in this situation, because he doesn't have any minions. That changed though. But I still have my value options actually in the deck. So let's see how this goes, what we are drawing into. This is Shieldwind Yeti, that's exactly what I wanted right now. Let's pick off that. And pick off that. I can still clear this board, still have board advantage, and also heal me up. That's great power of the priest, which will give me an advantage later. This is not. This is a good card now. Going to play that for obvious reasons.
Or both. Into the breach.
Throw that at that. Get a card. Stone Tusk. Throw that again in that. Light Warden. Throw it down. Kill that off. Heal him. That makes this into a 3-2. And I actually increased my board dominance right now. I didn't think of it, but the Goldmaster did come in handy. Okay, there's a lot of spell power. And hit in the face. Oh my god, this is great. Throw the Northshire Cleric down. Heal the Yeti. And there's a Smite. Which doesn't really help me right that much. Let's pick up that. Pick up this too. Since I'm worried, I left myself open to a freaking lightning storm if he has one, if he top decked one. Totem. This is the 1/1. Okay, well, let's see how we can do that. Let's heal our Yeti. Novice Engineer. Throw it down.
You like my invention?
A Cloud of Pain.
Let the pain speak to me.
Actually, I have a lot of counter in this game. I think I'm just going to go ahead and
Right away.
pick that up. This is pretty huge, but I think I'm going to throw that away for more bot control.
Who's next?
In the face with that and play the Jungle Panther. Still pretty much I'm open to Lightning Storm, which I don't really like, but
I got the best deals anywhere.
okay. Let me think about that for a second. Mind control. Actually considering that, but not now. Let's draw another card. Where is the Blue Drake? And there's a Guardian. Let's throw that away. And then get rid of that. Throw the Acolyte in. Pretty low on cards, but that's not a big problem right now because I have Fatal next turn. I should have Fatal. I had Fatal this turn, but I fucked it up. I was the Dry Wolf. I forgot about it. But it doesn't hurt that much, I think. I still have a lot of options. Oh my god. You can get rid of a lot of my board right now. Or you could just push me in the face, but then again, I still would be able probably to get rid of that. Yeah, push me from my face. So there's GG. Well played. And ping it off. Hit him in the face. Okay, I have a lot of card draw in this game, but I had it in later stages. That's kind of bad.
Great job! With every win, you'll upgrade your prize key.
Yay! So let's go ahead and play another one. That was not a bad play, not a bad game, but you can kind of see why I feel like this deck is a little bit too weak. Because it didn't really, it didn't really perform that well. I had to go through all of my cards to kill him. And against that thing I'm actually better, I think. But I have to get my card draw out earlier. Keeping the Shield Wind Yeti, that's pretty good. Oh my god, although this is a pretty good card. Cold Master will help me here. Fort Steel, that's something I will use. Definitely. So what is he playing? On turn 1? Nothing. And I'm also not gonna play anything on turn 2. And I think on next turn, yeah, if he just attacks me right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and Fort Steel. See what we can get out of his deck. Yeah, let's go ahead and Fort Steel. Kane!
Job's done.
Kane, I got Kane and an Abomination. Great! Yes!
For the crusade!
Thank you so much, dear friend. Kane Bloodhoof. Who would have thought about that?
Job's done.
Kane is just a great card. Oh my god, he drafted a Kane in arenas. You freaking asshole. Well, at least it does benefit me, I suppose. Next turn. What are my options next turn? Abomination? Probably. Yeah, Abomination. He's gonna hit me in the face. Thank you. Or Double Smite. Well. Yeah, let's pick that up. Play the Cold Master. Pick that up. Since he is... I'm just forcing him to make a decision. Either he could attack into it with that and that would give me a card. Or he can attack into that. He can also shapeshift, of course. Well, that's what I meant earlier. But he would take 4 damage in a process. So now is he gonna shapeshift? There's a Knife Juggler. That's also a great way of dealing with it. That's a good one. Okay. Light Spore. The Knife Juggler is something that we gonna get rid of. And then I just have to do that. And throw away my Yeti. He already traded 2 for 1. Have I? Has he? Well, he did trade with the freaking shield, but... Oh! Oh, this is... Really? It'll take a lot of damage, my friend. There's a coin for 5, and here's the Druid of a Claw.
Squire.
Or a Scryer. Fuck.
Ready, sir.
Why don't I actually throw down Kane right now?
Job's done.
He's probably gonna hit me in the face. Or has he a way of getting rid of it? If he doesn't, I can give him Taunt. Oh, there's a Starfire. That only kills the first one. And then he's gonna throw these 2 away. Got a 2 for 1 out of him. So, that's okay. That's definitely not the best play, but okay. Can't do anything else. Let's throw down the Armani. Heal him up. What the fuck? What's wrong with it? Throw down the Armani Berserker. He could be having a pretty hard time dealing with it. He needs another Starfire. And something else, and that's again a 2 for 1. That's a great value creature. Or he could just silence it. That's also a possibility. This is... What is he going to do now? Because I have a lot of options next turn. He's going to hit me in the face. Yes. Okay. Here is my thought. Throw down light spawn. Argus.
Shield for Argus.
Get rid of that. He still has enough health to survive one hit. Heal him up next turn. Or he's just gonna... What is he gonna do? Is he just gonna Starfire? Fall? Fire? Whatever? Is he? That's his best play, actually. Get rid of it. Or silence again. That also does the trick. There you go. That's my money. Then you're gonna trade? Are you? Still a better value for me. If he trades now. Because I can just use the Argus to kill him off. And then give him more health. As a Harvest Golem. So you still have your choice to make. Do you? Do you attack? No. Okay, but my play basically stays the same, so let's go ahead and kill that. There we go. Use the temple. Give him back to 5-5. And let's make him a 7-7. Which he's going to have a pretty hard time dealing with. Now I got a 7-7 light spawn and a 6-6. And the light spawn also has taunt, so what are you going to do? Could ran that. Okay. Oh, thank you for not giving me any freaking mana crystals. Is he going to get rid of it? No, he can't get rid of it. Thinking about what would be the best idea. Oh, he's gonna get rid of it. That's stupid. You should have done this the other way. Oh well, not instead of that. That was kind of a misread on my end. Crush that. Gets rid of all of his stuff. Injured. The Zurdrake, I should have played the Zurdrake first. Would have not helped me though.
Shields up.
And some taunts. Still have my Reckless Orchid. Great way of dealing with anything big.
You call that?
This is gonna get rid of my Zurdrake. That's a great play. And now, what are you going to do? Why don't I even have a Dark Iron Dwarf? Would love to have one. Shapeshift. Just for the armor, I guess. There we go. Acolyte? I'm just gonna go... Should I? Yeah, should. Rocketeer? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Heal up.
I got this.
Push damage through. Keeps all of them out of Starfall range. He can of course ref that, which I think he's probably going. Oh, then Archangel Commander does the trick too, but yeah, he's trading 2 for 1.
Shall not fall.
Oh, please give me my. Not that. Well, this is just gonna die. Throw down this one.
Pain, speak to me.
Get rid of this
I
one.
got this.
Get rid of that. Silence. Doesn't help. Just gonna heal up. Again, this would just die, so there's no reason to play it. This will die too, but he's at least giving me a card. There's the Novice Engineer. Doesn't really help me, but I can still trade these two. Or maybe not. Mind Control would be helpful now. This is not the Mind Control. I can at least silence that. Draw a card. Light Spawn. Use that. And a Power Ward. 4. Doesn't help.
Is someone injured?
Get away. There we go. So, my train of thought is that he's going to attack me in the face, which is pretty clear to me. So, I can then trade my Lightspawn and the 1/1 for his creature. That's my idea of next turn, but it really depends on what he does next. If he can't get rid of any of my creatures... Oh, he's just gonna... That's even better for me. That's even better. Even if he heals it up. I'm still getting a card. Yeah, off the bar though. That's not the biggest thing ever. Okay. Give me the other card, please. And Creeper. Okay. Throw this one down. Get rid of that. Still got the boar, which just comes out of nowhere. And then the Blood Knight.
To the Sindora.
This deals with these two quite well. It would die, but at least it knocks over the Jungle Panther and severely damages this one.
Behold the might of Storm
Maybe not.
Wind.
But oh, still. Same effect. Or he just shapes it. Well. Okay, and then there's a big kid coming my way. And I think this is gonna be a loss. So maybe I can still get the mind control. Thank you. Give me that. Now
For Lorthamar.
trade. There we go. That mind control though. That mind control. What is left in my deck? Not that much. He's gonna get rid of his own creature now. And there's this Razorfan Hunter. And he has a deck advantage over me, so I'm going to start getting some fatigue damage. There's a Silvermoon Guardian though. Does help.
Shall not fall.
Enough. Trades pretty well with the Razorfang. Even if he would attack into him with Shapeshift, it doesn't really matter. He would lose all of his stuff. There's a Shield Master though. Shapeshift. He's probably... Is he getting rid of it? He is. Okay. No. He's just got rid of the shield though. This is whenever a character is healed though. It also should include me. There we go. Trade. I should have not done that. That was a mistake. Well, he's gonna get rid of it anyway, so... There's that. There we go. That was an easy one. Doesn't have a stable late game though, this deck. Yeah, thank God. I don't know what I've left, actually. I don't know the whole deck list. So, I'm gonna lose though. It's pretty clear. Just the late game. So bad. What's that? That's another swipe. GG.
Well played.
That's a loss. That was clear though, because I really had bad luck on the drafting. What did I still had left? I think there was another Blood Knight in there. Have I used my Gurubashi? I think I have. Well, it's just not a good deck. That's a problem. Well, the 2 games, 1 loss, 1 win. I actually expected this to get no wins at all, so, well, it's okay. Gonna end the episode right here, so thank you for watching, and see you guys tomorrow.